I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. The Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That jab misses. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. That counter punch caught him clean. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
Listen, be smart when you go out there.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got capped. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
You're better than that, kid. Let's go back.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And shoot. He just misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a punch! These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Beaten, bruised. There's the bell to start round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They exchange punches.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Good one. Punch, counter punch. Got him there. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. This is a very...
What do you do?
Time for the 5th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. Down goes Fury!
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
You're switching off.
And there's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can't. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
Get the knockdown, it's done.
Time!
What was that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Do your business.
One, two. Now let's stick your hook on the end. Jab, one, two. Now stick your hook on the end.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Take your time. Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to get back out there. I need...
Box.
Keep them guessing. Jab up, jab down. Come back with a left hook. Look at that.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Let's go.
Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let's fight.
Counter the jab. Counter that jab. Mace, what you doing? Come on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.